Alright, welcome in. Alright, that still image is actually from a long time ago playing this game. That really did happen, by the way. Let me switch over to the game. There we go. It really did happen, getting that troll stuck there. Alright, let's pick up where we left off here. Our little tiny house we have. We were starting to venture a little bit towards Black Forest, kind of got our butts kicked. Also decided we need to build a better kind of permanent home near that maple. Maple's not like necessary just because you find one. It's one extra comfort point, which is essentially an extra minute, which is nice. I also just think it's cool. I like that location, but that's not really the highest priority. I think we need to upgrade enough gear where we can survive the chamber. I think that's highest priority. Although it would be fun just to take one of these sessions and just build like a new nice house where I just focus on that. So maybe I'll do that at some point. But right now I kind of want to just upgrade some things. So we need to upgrade a couple things here. Alright, so let's actually get our club. Because we're going to use that. We're going to try that at least for our skeleton attack. We'll put that in 6. We'll leave our hoe there. Actually, we might need it. We'll keep it with us. We might actually try the torch as well, see how that does. The knife wasn't doing well. The spear wasn't doing well. The shield wasn't too bad. Parried a little bit, but we just need something that can do more damage. So let's try upgrading the club, which takes, of course, it takes bone fragments. I don't think we have a lot of those yet. Alright, so we're just going to hang on to it till we can collect more bone fragments. But we're going to try out the club. And, yeah, I think we will head back over there now. Okay, we could probably load up on something, but I think we're alright for now. Alright, this is our little home that got attacked by those gray dwarves so cruelly. But, we survived. Hey, look at all that honey. There we go. Alright. One of these days I might switch this over into doing a live stream where we can actually chat together. I just need a better setup where there's actually like a second screen. I can see your comments and talk to them and talk to you. If that's something any of you who happen to stumble upon this are interested in, I'm not opposed to doing that. It's more about, hey, is there anyone who would want that, and do I have the setup for it? So open to it, but not necessarily, not necessarily something I was planning on doing right out of the gate. But the more I've done this, the more I've enjoyed it. Seems like there's been a few people who have enjoyed it. I'd be open, even if it's just a handful of you that want to join in and chat with me while I'm playing. I think that could be fun. So, all right, we're just gonna sprint our way back up here. We're gonna venture back into the Black Forest a little bit and see how we're doing. Let me just make sure this is recording okay. It looks like it's going okay. All right. So yeah, no, I think it'd be fun to do. Get some live feedback from folks. Hey, we got him. See if this other board charges me. Yes, he does. Alright. Don't really need the boar's heads. I mean, there's very, very limited use in them crafting, mostly just for, for decorating. But, we'll take some neck meat. Why not? Oh, you know what I need to be doing? I need to be using this time to level up my club skill. If I'm going to try leveling that up for the skeletons, I need to make sure I've got some skill points in it. So let's attack these necks with it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it is, every time you hit a new biome, I feel like there's a little bit of a wall that you could hit. Wall's maybe too dramatic, but yeah, there's definitely a difficulty spike that kind of hits, which makes sense because you've defeated one boss, you're into the next biome. It's a little bit tough, but it just creates some really challenging moments like we had, and I could barely make it in and out of that first chamber. I think I barely survived. We had gray dwarves out there attacking, so just got to be a little more careful. It is tough if you played this game a lot like I already have, and I kind of play it with the same kind of attitude, and I treat it the same way as when I've got a higher level character. So do need to probably chill it down a little bit. All right, here's our little hut that we put together for storing some gear. I think we're going to need to build another. Do we have wood? Yeah, we do. We're going to need to build another little container. We'll just put it outside. Those don't decay. So we'll make one of those so we can drop some more things in there. Alright, I like the place stacks button. It just automatically pulls things from your inventory into here that already exists. It's just a nice quick way to do that. Alright, and then we'll put our flint, the board, leather scraps, extra meat, strawberries. We'll go ahead and put the hoe in there too. I don't think we'll need it. I will bring the torch this time. Let's put the torch, the pickaxe. I'm actually going to leave the pickaxe here too. We do need to mine in the Black Forest, but I'm not ready to yet, so. Alright, let's see. I think we are good. Yeah, alright. Let's see, am I able to repair from here? Yeah, repair a little bit. Just can't repair my armor here because this workbench is a little bit weaker, but I mean, it barely took any damage, so no big deal. Alright, we will maybe level up the club a little more on a couple of these necks. There we go. Got him. Ooh, lots of raspberries over here. We'll get those. And then we'll see if we can't take out a few more skeletons. It's funny, later in the game I don't have enough storage space for all the bones you end up getting, and now it's like, hey, I need a lot more bones. You know, later on as you're venturing really far out and you have to kind of dump stuff out of your inventory, honestly, bones are some of the first ones to go for me. Alright, so let's get that club out. Just hope we don't stumble upon a troll, because we are nowhere near strong enough for that kind of heat just yet. Okay. I don't see any skeletons on here. Looks like they haven't respawned since our last little visit. So yeah, let's dive back in. We need to re-up our food a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. And another deer meat. There we go. That should give us enough health and stamina to do some things in here. Okay. Skeleton trophy. Oh, there's a skeleton. Let's see how we do. Ooh, club is not bad. We get that thing leveled up. We'll be doing well. Oh, there's a 1 star. I don't like that. Shoot. That's a little trickier. See if we can narrow down just this guy. Uh-oh. Can we get him? Let's move it out of the way. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got rid of a couple of them. That 1 star really doesn't like me. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're leveling up our club skill. That's good. As you can see, my health is taking a bit of a hit, so I'm just doing a little bit of strategic running away. Alright. Can't quite reach him. Oh, but he can reach me. Yikes, that was not good. That was not good. Alright. Might have to step out and come back in for this guy. This 1 star is giving me problems. Even with resting, my health is going up really slowly. Man, it's going to be nice to be able to make better food. Let's see if I can parry him. Let's just see. Wasn't too bad. There we go. We're up to 5 bone fragments. We can upgrade our club here in a little bit. That'll be nice. Alright. Trying to remember what we did and didn't collect yet. What doors we've gone into. That was a dead end, okay. Oh, this one's still winding around. Bones, okay. And yeah, I don't usually carry a torch around. I guess I can hold it up for a little bit. See, it's nice. I like the effect of it. I think it looks cool. I just don't find it to be actually all that helpful. Personally. I feel like I can see fine. Alright, sometimes there's little treasures on the ground on these little mounds, but nope, nothing there. Alright, I guess that was it for this direction. Okay. Was there anything this way? Let's have a look-see. This door's already opened. We already went this way. Okay. Sorry, folks. I just could not remember what I haven't or hadn't done yet. Okay. Cool. I think there's some things back behind this door, huh? Hello, friend. Ooh, that was bad blocking by me. We've got to destroy this thing. Alright, good. We did it before... Hey, we did it before any new skeletons popped up. Nice. Alright, so these are some really key items here. These Surtling cores. Finally. I think we already had a couple of those, if I remember right. But yeah, hopefully we'll soon get enough to... start upgrading our gear in some major ways. Taking all the monies, and we'll get our next boss location. Whoa. Alright, that is a bit of a hike. I'm going to say I doubt that is on the same. We're probably going to have to boat our way to that thing. I'd be surprised if this landmass reaches all the way up there. Who knows, though. Okay. Another door. Ooh. Couple skeletons. Let's see here. A lot of skeletons. Yikes. I might need to rethink my strategy here. Which is basically non-existent, if we're being honest. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, run. There we go. Okay, we'll just give it a second to get some health back. Maybe see if those skeletons will spread out. There we go. Yes, run away, fellas. Might have to pull them out to this main room to get anything done. There we go. We got rid of the bow and arrow guy. He was causing me some headaches. Hey, alright. What'd they say in Harry Potter? Mischief managed. There we go. Alright, so took care of those guys. Sometimes they give you those sound effects and it's like, was that a bone pile making another skeleton, or is that just generic sound effects they like to hit you with? It's hard to say. Alright, let's check this one first. Ooh, a little high rise, and there's nothing there. Okay. Let's go to this next one. Oh, hello, ghost. Not ready for you. Alright, I think the ghost, I'm gonna need my spear, but I gotta separate the two. If I could get them to come out separately. There we go. Ooh, he's hurting me. Alright, let's run back out to the main room. Alright, ghost. I hear you, buddy. Oop, missed him. Come on. Nice. Hey, alright. Get that spear back. There we go. Almost got him. Boom. Wait, flint spear times 2? Oh, no, never mind. Flint spear 2. Got it. I got confused for a second. Okay. Let's get our club back out. Which, hey, this handy club has done a really good job for being a level 1. I mean, weak club. Alright. Now our inventory is pretty full. Hopefully we can fit a few more things. Yep, we already got that map location. It's going to be a hike for that next boss. Alright, sometimes I pull out the torch just to double check that I'm not missing any treasures laying around. Yeah, I remember coming into these places the first time. It was really intimidating. I was real nervous. But, you know, like anything with games, over time you get used to it. It becomes something that you start doing a lot. You start kind of farming these locations, and then they become a little less, just a little less of a little less work. All right, I think that is it. We got our first chamber. I think we've got enough cores to do some crafting, so we will. What I do too is when I'm finished with the chamber, I leave it there so it's marked. I just put an X on it. That way I know I am finished with that one. Alright. Oh, I feel cold. It is nighttime. I don't have my rest buff anymore. Much better chance of there being more enemies, specifically Grey Dwarves. They love the nighttime. And man, trolls will sometimes come popping up, and that is not something we want. And I gotta tell you, the number of 1 and 2 star things I've seen in this game, I do not want to run across a 1 star, let alone 2 star troll, or even some of those bigger Grey Dwarves. Those can be the big brute ones, the Grey Dwarf brutes. I don't like those. So, yeah. Okay, that was successful though. First chamber completed. Well done, Mr. Viking. Alright, let's see what we can drop off. There's so much stuff I need for storage, it gets a little crazy. Alright, so we can drop off our money. Let's just play stacks and see what happens. Alright, there we go. C5. That's huge right there. That means I can start smelting stuff like this tin right here, which actually might be something that we go for first, because I think once we do that, we can start doing some cooking, and that's a game changer, just in terms of getting your health and stamina to a decent level. So yeah, here's what we'll do. Do I have enough wood to even do anything? I think I need to cut down trees before I do any of that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop down a few trees, get some wood. Oh, wait a second. What am I thinking? We gotta do this back at our old base. So here, let's see what things we need to bring back to the old base. Okay, we already did that. And I don't want to waste a trip out here. Okay, let's leave those here. Let's leave. Well, we can keep the arrows, I suppose. Leave the treasures. Those definitely aren't going to help us. You know what? Can I upgrade my club, you think? Nope. I need to go back to the other house for that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll get a little rest buff. I do just want to scope out a little more of the Black Forest, this little corner that we've discovered in the daylight. See if I can mark a place or two for copper. And I'm still kind of wrestling with the idea of where to set up my smelting, because the copper is going to be right here. I don't think I want to run copper that far back. So maybe I do just want to build, start chopping down trees and building just a little outpost here that's, has some protection, and then I can do some smelting. I think that is what I want to do. Oh yeah, the fire does not like the rain. Here, let's give it a little more help. Let's see if we've got. Do we have any wood? So let's get some wood, and then let's help that little thing out there. I'm gonna chop a little farther away from my house just so that trees don't fall on it. Or on me. I do get kind of annoyed sometimes at the stumps because those take forever to hit and they really only produce 2-3 pieces of wood. They're not great. Oh, we knocked down a birch tree. If we can get some of these logs to hit that birch tree one more time and get ourselves some fine wood, that'd be nice. See, that's why I kept the trees up, and this one might actually fall after this. But it does, you know, do some damage to your house if you let them fall in there. Let's see if we can knock this guy down. Oh, hello. Yep, there goes our house tree. It hit the corner of it. That wasn't too bad. Look at these waves. I built things so close to the shore. Gee, I wonder why my fire keeps going out. Could it be the massive tide that keeps washing in every 3 seconds during the storm? Holy crap. Yeah, probably gonna have to shift things up into the forest a bit. Alright. Whole bunch of wood needed. Let's get this old log too. Okay. I think I might clear an area up here where there's, you know, it's higher elevation, away from this water during these storms. And maybe a little easier to kind of keep some enemies away. So yeah, we'll just work on this for a bit. We'll clear out some trees, we'll flatten this. I said I wasn't planning on building, but maybe I will end up doing a little building here in this session. Now that we've taken care of that chamber. Only problem is this guy here. I wonder if I can get rid of the stump. No, I can't really get rid of the stump. So yeah, my thing's gonna have to be, I have to work around this this log. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Let's get my pickaxe. I bet you I could terraform around this thing a little bit. Oh, actually, maybe just let's try flattening it and see if that does it without ripping up the ground real bad. Here, let's try that. Yeah, it's kind of working. Alright, I think we just need to dig down for this fella. Almost. Yeah, there you go. See a log? Oh, jeez. There's a stone here. Okay. There we go. See, look at that. Little by little, we've moved it. Alright. So at least we got that guy out of the way. Alright, so let's level some ground. Let's eat a little bit of food here. There we go. Okay, that's going to be a little bit finicky, so we'll do that. There we go. If we can get enough wood, I don't know if I have time in this session, but if we get enough wood, you can build a nice fence around everything, too. Just to keep our curious neighbors at bay. Alright, so what I think I'll do is take advantage of that thing I already started, and we're just going to kind of create a little kind of natural wall along this side, just to keep things from getting to us. And limit the amount of fence I have to build. I think I'll do it along the other side as well that faces the Black Forest here. A little bit further. And this way when the Grey Dwarves come wandering, or if we happen to get raided, we'll give ourselves, you know, a much smaller area to defend. Sometimes I've even created bridges that I would then, during a raid, quick go remove the bridge and then just wait it out. Shoot them with arrows maybe, that kind of thing. Alright, how we doing? It's not too bad. Probably chop down this tree too, get some more wood there. And then we'll get this stump. Nice. Get rid of this rock. Cool. Alright, and then when we get enough wood, we can just kind of have our fence go from here and work its way over. That'll work fine. I wonder if it'll let me level the ground anymore. Not really, it's gonna still give me these bumps in the ground. It's a little annoying, but that's alright. I just don't like doing too much pickaxing to flatten the land. It just gets a little tedious. You know, I could do something similar. I could come over here and just dig straight down wherever I feel like the land, my space is going to stop. I could just do a full-on, you know, all surrounding thing. I might end up doing that just to create a natural barrier for this little outpost that we're setting up here. It's actually not a bad idea now that I'm talking about it. Okay, so this is just helping to flatten the ground where I plan to build. Sometimes when there's too much land to flatten, obviously the level ground tool, it's not also an excavator, can't do everything. See, it'll leave like a little bump like that. So sometimes you'll have to chop that, and you can do a little more flattening. It doesn't have to be perfect either. But I just want there to be enough space. We need enough space to kind of move our little house up here. We'll build a new little hut to live in with some storage. And then we're going to need space for our kiln and smelter. So, yeah, we need plenty of space. Alright. See, not perfect, but oh, I see this little bump right here is still giving us hassle. Alright, let's see. That's good enough probably. And then we can just come straight across. We'll go right here. Alright, we'll go a couple more. I think my pickaxe is about to break. And if I can't repair it here, we will have to make a run back to our original little fort. Which, hey, you could make the argument that, you know, we should just permanently relocate up here. I've done that before too, where I'm going to spend a chunk of the game here. I'm just going to make this my new, you know, main fort. Doesn't really matter to me. So maybe I'll end up doing that. Maybe I'll just grab as much stuff as I can and move it like I did before. Alright, so that broke. Let's see if we can repair it here. See, we got a nice little raised area here. And if we can continue it this way, come around, and then we'll continue that way. And then we got ourselves this really well protected first outpost as we're diving into the Black Forest. And that way, if we do get attacked, you know, we can have a better chance of making it through. Last time I failed miserably because I was not prepared. So, all right. Oh, let's see if we can repair. Yeah, we can. Nice. Let's go ahead and leave some stuff here. Oh, you know what? Let's get our rested buff. Be close to... No, we're still going to have to travel back to upgrade, to fix our leather armor, to upgrade our club, and some of those other things. So, alrighty. I think I want this depth to match that depth a little bit better. We started to dig down a little more as we went. So let's make this a little better too. There's our birch tree stump that we cannot quite break yet. Actually, can my pickaxe do it? Nope, can't do it. Yeah, we need some of the metals that we'll be making, some of those ores that they'll help us create some tools we can use. So we will get there. Okay, one more section, I think. Yeah, straight up this way. Let's do one more little chunk, and then we'll turn it. There we go. Trying to make sure that the wall is tall enough. It should be fine. See that steepness right there? If you try to just walk against it, nothing happens. Now if you start running, yeah, nothing either. You gotta jump in order to make it up. So that's good. That means when enemies come, they'll do the same thing and they don't jump. So they'll just be kind of running around trying to get up there but stuck on this wall. So that's good. And I do want to kind of focus all my all the wood we're collecting. I want to use that to make a cool shelter instead of spending it all on a fence, which, by the way, they can break the fence. It takes a little while, but they can do it. Especially those big brutes, if they happen to join the fight, they hit pretty hard. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. Maybe a little farther in. Let's eat another mushroom. Okay. Whenever I'm building or terraforming like this, I really do like really focusing in on all the stamina foods. Even when I'm just exploring, I like just focusing in on the stamina foods. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because, you know, you'd be lots of running, jumping, mining, all that stuff. Just, it's all about the stamina at that point. A little rock came down. Man, this antler pickaxe really gets used up quickly. You can see it's already down to about 1/5 of its usage. Sorry, that is the first tool or weapon that I usually want to upgrade when we do finally get the chance to do that. Hey, we broke through. All right. Because that and the axe, just because those are the main resource gathering tools, I like to have those upgraded. Hey, look at that. We did it. So we got ourselves a nice elevated platform that enemies can't get up on. Excellent. All right. So let's get over here. I guess we can get rid of this weird little wall. Well, I could just try flattening it. I don't think it'll let me, but we'll try it. Oh yeah, it will let me. Look at that. For some of it, at least. And it's broken. Okay. Well, we will fix that up. And let's go ahead and get our crafting table here. Oh, you know what? This will make it easier. We'll build a couple of our little, or at least one of our little containers. Start dropping things in there that aren't immediately helpful to us. Actually, I do want that. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop the neck meat in there. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, let's grab... What do we need? We need wood for sure to build up here. I think that's the main thing I'm worried about now. I'll get the rest of it in a minute. Get all of our wood. Alright, it also won't hurt to go ahead and get that kiln going, so let's grab that. Oh, I keep going back and forth. The sorting cores are down here. Of course. There they are. There we go. Get the kiln going, and then so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a whole bunch of coal first, because I only have 5 surtling cores. I keep getting surtling cores, so I can only do one of these at a time. So I'll make a whole bunch of coal, and then we'll take that apart and we'll build our smelter to start getting our tin going. So for right now, we'll just do this, and we'll add a whole bunch of wood in there. Okay, and then we need to start doing a lot more chopping. So let's go repair our stuff and start chopping. Let's put these in here. All right. I think I lost... Did I lose a log? I feel like a log rolled way out there. Maybe not. Maybe I got it. If ever possible, I like to create one of those chain reactions where all these trees start to cause the other ones to fall. Yeah, like that. See? That was a good one. Ow. That birch tree hurts. There we go. Let my stamina get back up a little bit. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, that one was gonna hurt. As you can tell, I'm trying to position myself to get as much damage with each swing as I can. Just I don't know if it's actually more efficient. I haven't done all the math on it to see, you know, does it matter how much damage you're doing, or is each swing taking down the, you know, the quality, or not the quality, like the stamina of the weapon or the item, or is it, you know, each thing you're hitting, how much damage? I'm not really sure. I haven't done that. I'm sure others out there have done that. They've done all those numbers. Alright, got a nice little pile of coal going. That's good. We'll keep that going so there's more. Here, let's go ahead and build a couple of wood piles. Okay. Nice. It is nighttime, so I wouldn't be surprised if a great orc or two came wandering over. I might want to sleep soon. My resting buff's about to go away. I'm not super strong enough or geared up enough to take on a lot of nighttime visitors. I feel like this little birch log is just going to keep rolling, since I can't do anything about it anyway. I wonder if I can hit them both. Hey, yeah, look at that. See that big oak tree? Can't do anything about that guy yet either. I need much stronger axe before I can do anything there. By the way, the reason I'm doing this one is I think that the other half of the log is stuck up there somewhere. I could be wrong. Something fell. Something broke. Yeah, I think it was up there. Ooh, ouch. That one hurt me. Clearing out this whole coastline of trees. Nice. Alright, we are almost full on inventory. Yep, we are full now. Okay. Oops. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sleep. And then we'll make the move. We'll build our little shelter up there. You can hear all that coal getting pumped out there while we sleep. I think I had seeds up here. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this just so we have a nice stockpile of coal before we disassemble that guy. So that's the thought process there. We'll build another one of these. I'll actually put it right beside here so it's clearly for the coal. There we go. We'll put a stack of wood in here to help feed the coal machine there. That too, why not? Actually, yeah, let's put a few more there. Okay. A little bit more chopping, a little more wood collecting, and then we will get to building. Of course, I forgot to repair my axe, but maybe we'll be okay to get just a couple more of these and collect that wood that's still sitting over there. There we go. Alright, still have plenty of space, but let's just disassemble this guy as another little source of raw materials. I remember running by him a few times. Might as well get the parts. Of course, it's not like the full amount you would normally get from disassembling stuff you've built. It's like a decayed version, so you only get like one piece of wood where you would normally get two, for example. But hey, it's still something. It's free. So why not? Look at that, like it was never there. Oh, never mind. Now, like it was never there. Okay. Alright, let's head back. I'll grab a snapshot. This is looking pretty cool. I just like this scenery here. There's our little hut. Here's us doing some work. I'll just grab this snapshot. I like the way that looks right there. Nice. Okay. I guess there is one more log sitting here. Let's grab him. It's going to bother me. There. Okay, that's fixed up. Alright, let's get to building. I'm going to go pretty basic to start with since our ground is, I would say it's pretty flat. Got that little piece sticking up. You know, it actually doesn't bother me that much because I could use it as a support for the walls, but the rest of it's so flat it does look a little funny. There, that's fine. Good enough. Alright, so we're just going to map out a little house. So I'm going to use this to kind of map out our blueprint, I suppose. We'll go 4. Let's go 5, like that. Maybe a little space for like a little entryway here. And 4. Let's go 5 by 4, I think. Let's see if I can get it to snap correctly. Yeah, I did. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. So we've got the outline of it. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and get our main floor. Actually, no, before we do too much of the floor, I want to go ahead and do the walls, get a roof up in case it starts to rain. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a bunch of the bunch of the walls up here. I do like to sometimes open up at least part of this so we can have a view into what's going on outside. So that'll be our side wall here. We can at least get a glimpse through there of what's happening. We'll probably do a roof. Let's do a little steeper. Yeah, let's do that. In case we make a second floor, it'd be good to have some space. We don't really need these tall beams because as far as like support goes, these walls do the trick, but I just like the way it looks a little better to have them. So I'm just going to put a bunch of these and then some half ones. Alright, let's grab some more wood. Alright, there we go. Don't want it that tall. I'm not sure if I want it that tall yet. Maybe we want to round out the top a little bit. Maybe we'll do it like that. A little more of a barn look, and that's okay. Doesn't have to look the most amazing thing. I don't mind that. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a barn look, I think. Alright, let's get walls up over here. I did fill this one up. Let's get it out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and get more coal going. Nice. I think what we'll have out here is we'll have a little entryway where there's maybe all the way across the front, it facing outside, so I can jump across, maybe have a little bridge, little stairway, something like that there. Alright, over here I want a little more access to the outside. So I think I'll create a nice little corner back here. This is probably where the bed will be. Maybe some storage back here. Probably put the fireplace in this corner, I'm thinking. Or maybe right, I might even do the fireplace right in the middle. Haven't decided yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these going. Alright, so for here, I'm thinking something like this. Just to be able to go in and out really easily. Maybe these. Yeah, those aren't too bad. Those won't be there. Yeah, I like that. I'm actually going to bring the ground up just a smidge. No, it didn't work. Sometimes you can kind of raise it just a tad by doing level ground. And that would give better support for those beams. But you know what? This isn't a very tall house. That's not that important. Let's keep rolling. Let's try to keep it moving here. And just to reiterate, I know that those aren't necessarily, you don't need those like support-wise. I just think it looks better. Everything kind of looks like unfinished when you don't have some of those beams, in my opinion. I mean, that's just a personal preference. And some people don't like this. They don't like connecting these two different style of beams. You know, it's all personal preference stuff. But I think once you get the roof, these look fine. I also like doing connecting beams. Since we got enough wood, I think we can do some of this. I think that looks nice. let's go ahead and do these. I like this too. Again, just for some aesthetics. As you can see with the support, it's not amazing. We'll get some better wood here coming up pretty soon. That'll help with some of that stuff. But let's go ahead and get the roof on in case it does start raining on us. Oh, we need more wood. Might have to go do a little more chopping already, because we are running low. Okay, and then if we're going to do a fireplace, let's see. I'm going to have this be the entrance. Fire could go either middle. That's a little bit awkward, though. This isn't quite big enough for that to look really good, I don't think. So I'm thinking fireplace. Easiest setup would just be here in the back corner, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, good. Now all this is covered. If it does start raining, won't get any water damage, which is nice. Getting low on wood, but we got everything covered, so that's a good start. And I can always disassemble that little house down there. But I'm waiting to do that until this one's ready to use. It's kind of the method to my madness here, was what I was thinking. Alright, let's move this guy. Put him right there for now. Alright, so yeah, we're low on wood again. Alright, good job killing with all that coal. There's 4 left. Okay, we'll let that keep going. And we'll go do a little more chopping. Oh, I just now realized how low I am on food. I've got too honed in on building. I've even got a big log up there I could chop up. Oh yeah, my resting bonus is lost. You know what, let's go get that resting bonus. I think you just have to stand in there for like, I don't know what it is, 20 seconds maybe? So it doesn't take too long. We'll repair up a couple things. There we go. Alright, not too bad so far. There we go. Alright, let's keep it chopping. Oh, there's one down here. Alright, I think I see a skeleton over there. attacking some necks. Yeah, might as well take advantage, get a few more bones. There we go. Ooh, and a boar. Oh, that was not good. My bow skills are weak still. Okay, and the deer. Can always use deer hide too. Barely clipped him on the leg, but as you can see, it counts. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, let's take care of that. And we'll take care of that partially by finishing out this floor. Once we decide where to put the fireplace for sure, I'll remove some flooring. But we can finish up the wall for now. There we go. Allow a little sunlight in up there. It's not too bad. Well, I guess I don't mind that doesn't connect all the way. I actually kind of like that. Kind of, yeah, that's alright looking. Alright, so over here we gotta decide. I think I'm just gonna put the doorway like here. So we can have a little more of an open setup there. Look at these cross beams here. Put a nice big doorway. And then we'll finish it off this way. There we go. Yeah, so the two ends of the building aren't completely symmetrical, but actually I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. We'll close this off too. Just like I don't mind having double up on the support beams and then these. That doesn't really bother me. That's fine. Alright. Could always make this a double doorway, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. That asymmetry might bother a few of you like it does me. Might as well just... I've got enough wood now. Might as well do it that way. So let's do a big door here. Let's do our little half wall and then our X that way. Let's do that. Looks better. We don't need these little guys anymore. Okay. And then coming in and out, it's nice to have a little stairway just so you almost don't even notice it. But that is nice to have. And then it's good to, I like to have a little overhang on the roof when possible. Let's put the, there we go. So there's a couple different ways to do this. Try to make the roof kind of hang over halfway, because I don't want it to hang over all the way down. I kind of want it to just go halfway. So what I think we'll do is, let's see here. You know what? Just for the sake of time, I'm just going to grab a couple of these little guys. Yeah, maybe something like that. There. That way those steps don't get ruined in the rain. Alright. Let's do this. Let's grab... Let's put the wood in here. There we go. Let's build our smelter. And we will get some of this going. Oh, Hugin's got some things to say to me again. Alright, we'll fuel it up. Let's talk to Hugin. Yep, use your raw ore, use your coal. We got it, dude. No problem. Alright, we'll come grab our tin. And then we will go to sleep. last little night in this hut, I think. We should be good to make the move next. Thank you guys for hanging out with me through this one. I mean, sometimes people who play these games, you guys love, at least I do, the building process and setting up a place and an outpost and, you know, making sure you're secure. And some people really hate that. They're like, just get to the action. I'm like, well, this isn't necessarily a full-on action game, you know? It's just not. So, alright. So I'm going to need to set this up in a place where I can use it. I could just kind of set it up in one of these spots and then just create a little chimney off there. I could bump this back and make a little... Wait, do I have space? I do not. So I could make this the fireplace back in the corner. Yeah, I could do that. Just bump that back for a little chimney spot. Why don't we do that? Am I low on wood again? I think so. Alright, so we're going to have to do some more chopping. Actually, you know what we talked about? We talked about moving things in. So why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and just going to throw a bunch of my stuff down. Torch too. Throw it all down. Not all, but you know, a bunch of it. Move food up there. Take another chomp. Yeah, we'll just bring things up. There's no point in leaving this all down here. There we go. Got some wood. Alright, we'll take down most of this. And then we will come back for the final piece. Fireplace and the bench. Alright, so let's just put our bed right here. Oh, actually, let's go back to the corner. That's good. Let's make a couple of these, actually. Let's put two over here by crafting. This is where we can put anything we think we might build with. Flint, leather. Okay, that's good for now. Actually, let's go ahead and put stone in there. And then this can be just random treasures and trophies that we don't need right now. Okay. Alright, let's grab the rest of this. Almost there. I think that's everything. There we go. Good job, little hut. You served your purpose. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just... Do I have enough wood to even do this? Oh yeah, I've got 50 up there. Okay. So we're just going to extend our fireplace here. Alright, we're going to go real simple and just have it pump right out the back. We're not making a tall fireplace here. We also are just trying to conserve wood, if we're being honest. And we'll just put a 45-degree angle roof on that so the fire doesn't go out. And that should be good. I mean, we'll find out when it really starts raining, but that should be... Yeah, that should be good. Little poor man's fireplace there. There we go. Nice. So our bed is claimed. We've got fire going. Awesome. Let's make another little chest here. And this is where we'll put all of our things that we want to cook. I'm going to need a second fire, though, to really do cooking. But that's fine. All of our food will go there. How about that? We'll say it that way. Okay. And just for the sake of some, it'll look good, and it also just kind of provides that little bit of, it's not really security. There's certain, like, gray dwarves and boars don't really like the fire, but also just like, I like the way it looks, so. Alright, let's build. Maybe we can't do that yet. I think I have to have copper in order to build the cooking pot. So yeah, that's gonna have to wait. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait. Okay. Resin can sit in here too. Let's do one more box. This will kind of be like equipment for now. Let's throw a torch in there. Let's throw extra arrows. Okay. Okay, feathers, leather. Yep, that can go in here. Bones can go in here. All right. We are making progress. Yes, we are. I'm really kind of digging this setup here. You know, I might end up throwing doors on these just so it feels a little more secure. Just leave them open a lot of the time. But I do kind of like that feel. It's open. I feel secure enough in there that enemies won't be able to get to me, but you know. Okay. All right, so now it's decision time about what to do with our old home, and then maybe we just come back. That's why I marked the maypole. Maybe the maypole is way down the line. You know, maybe it's just time to go to this home. It's not really near anything serious that I need to, you know, circle back to. I can still leave the basic structure and just grab all my important stuff, like especially my crafting upgrades. I need to bring those here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave some building materials here. Extra weapons that I don't really need. Extra food I don't really need. Let's leave that. Okay. Ooh, maybe not all of it. Let's bring some with us. Actually, let's eat one and then leave that. Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause I am pretty sure I have a whole bunch of food back at that house. Or at least some food back at that house. Alright, that's not bad. I think we can leave our extra club here. That should be good. That should be lightweight enough to grab a lot of important things. Alright, let's do it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring... We need to be able to upgrade, and I can't keep going back and forth. And then when we start getting copper, I'm definitely not going to want to make that trip over and over again. So, away we go. Building up our run skill. And draining our stamina because we're not paying attention. That's actually not a bad time to use our Eikthyr ability. So let's go ahead and use that. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but you activate it. And now I can just run a lot longer. If you look in the bottom left by my health bar, you can see the countdown from 20 minutes. And so that's how long it will take for that to replenish for me. I'll get out of here. Okay. Still keeping an eye out for boar and deer. Can always use leather and deer hide. So yeah, always keeping an eye out for that stuff. I never did disassemble that. That would be a nice source of some free wood, but not important enough to sidetrack me right now. So that is what happens though when I'm playing this game, especially when I'm not recording it. I'm just kind of playing at my own pace and no one's watching. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get distracted for a little while. So, hey, I do like this little hut. I think I'm going to leave the basic structure here in case I ever come back down through this way. I think I'll bring the bees with me though, because I think I'm going to need those. Alright, so what I really need though, let's see. Well, first let's repair before we do anything else. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of food. I knew I had lots of food here. Look at all those raspberries. Jeez. Okay, I see that. Oh, there is another bee. So I'll bring you. Okay, that's good. Trying to bring the really important stuff to be able to upgrade first. So first let's disassemble the chopping block. Make sure I could rebuild it. Yep, we got what I need. Okay, good. Oh, and let's disassemble the tanning rack. Make sure I could rebuild that. Yep, alright, so good. I'll be able to upgrade when I get back. Still got some space. Alright, let's grab, I guess, just everything. Take all. Take all. Got some space to carry some wood. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and just rebuild the little bed farther back into the corner. There. Whoa. Oh, I don't have space for this stuff. Oh, I'm carrying too much. What can I leave? What can I leave? I guess I really don't need the rocks as much. Those can stay for a little bit. I'm going to need deer probably. Deer hide. There we go. Oh, the arrows will be nice. We'll come back for the deer hide. We got 50. That's a lot. So. Okay, and can we bring any of these? Oh, too much. Too much. Alright, let's put some of this meat back then, I guess. And some of this meat, maybe? There we go. Alright, it's a good haul. Oh, the bees. I always forget about the bees. Got one. Here, let's do this. Let's leave the wood here. Oh, I'm going to need to leave something else. Let's leave the money here. I don't need the amber. I'm not going to be making any money anytime soon. Those are only worth 5 each anyway. Oh, that was dumb. I got to get the honey first. That was a waste. That was a waste. Okay, now I can take them apart. There we go. We'll still leave the little fence there. It's cute. Why not? Alright, and I can still bring, I think, 10 more wood with me. There we go. Alright, good haul. Let's head on back. I've got, at the top right, you can see I've got 15 seconds left of my boost. I almost hunted that deer, then I realized I've got no inventory weight for anything, so Right, but yeah, we'll be able to really set up this outpost up here as kind of our base of operations for a little bit. Hopefully make some progress into the Black Forest and go from there. Probably should shoot more of these birds for feathers. I'll try to remember that. Next time I see one, especially when it lands in front of you like that, you just take advantage. It's just a free couple of feathers, which you can always use for. And I've got some in my inventory, so they probably would stack. They're good for making better arrows. All right, there's new home. Our little barn on the hill here. Decided not to do the little porch thing. I don't really need it, so it's fine. I'll just kind of do like what I've been doing, just kind of jumping up to the ledge here. That's how we'll operate for a little while, I guess. All right, well, let's go ahead and build a little rug. Get that extra point of comfort. Nice. Does this give comfort? I don't remember if this one does. Let's just put one in here and see what happens. Nope, doesn't change comfort, but it actually looks nice, so we'll leave it there. All right, let's put our bees up. Since we got space for now, we're just gonna plop them all around here. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Hang on. Let's just grab the 2 that we need. There we go. Get some honey going. And let's go ahead and upgrade our bench. Oh, of course I used up the wood. I'm such a dummy. Alright, let's drop things off and get some wood before we round out this particular session here. Let's see, dropping off. Oh, you know what? I had talked about upgrading things. Let's upgrade a couple things. Oh, never mind. I keep going out of order. I have to be able to upgrade the bench first. Okay. Alright, so let's leave the torch. Let's leave this stone axe. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. Okay. Getting a little sleepy. It's time to wrap it up because I'm getting a little tired, I think. Hence, a slow movement and bad reaction time. Okay. Good. We got a lot of flint head arrows. That's good. We're gonna need those. Okay. As well. Throw this in here in case we needed to build something. Okay. Alright, so doing a little bit more wood. Let's go ahead and chop down these remaining trees that are blocking our view of the ocean anyway. Ouch, that took out a lot of health. Dang. Alright, if you ever get them stuck out here in the water and it's hard to reach, like this one I could reach right here. But if it, let's say it was too hard to reach, I usually just kind of swim to one side and then just kind of start pushing it towards the shore. And you can have a better angle at it. Come here, buddy. Uh-oh, we've got a real great orc coming. Alright. Where is he? Oh. Ooh, that arrow did good damage. Nope, missed him. Come here, fella. Nice. Got him. Yeah, significantly more capable of handling those guys than I was during their raid not too long ago. Alright, let's build these upgrade tables before we shut her down for the night. Make sure our smoke is coming out okay over here. Looks like it's alright. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright. Let's pick up our flint and stuff that we had set down earlier. I don't remember all of the things that we needed. Okay. So let's go ahead and build. Let's see. Let's do this guy right beside it. Okay. And then this guy right there. Nice. Now, see all that? Leather armor just got repaired. Perfect. Excellent. Put these things back. And, oh, and then grab these bones. Where did I put that club? There it is. Let's upgrade our club. Oh, yeah. That's significant. And I've got enough for a second upgrade. That's going to be huge. Yes. That'll help a lot next time we go in there to fight those guys. Alright, awesome. I'm actually going to save and log out before sleeping. That way we can get an easy rest buff when we come back. But thank you guys for hanging out this time. Yet again, appreciate it. We'll see you next time.